Alright, let's talk about something you probably don't hear much about. Oil exploration in the Andaman-Nicobar Basin. Now, the Indian government has really ramped up efforts to find and tap into crude oil and hydrocarbon reserves out there. Why? Because boosting domestic energy sources means less dependence on imports and more energy security for the country in the long run. After rolling out the Hydrocarbon Exploration and Licensing Policy, HELP for short, the government set aside 4 big blocks for exploration. We're talking about a massive area, over 23,000 square kilometers. Explorers have already gathered thousands of kilometers worth of seismic data, 2D, 3D, and drilled 3 wells so far. Under the Open Acreage Licensing Policy, another 4 blocks, covering more than 47,000 square kilometers, are up for grabs. A recent hydrocarbon resource study estimates the basin could hold 371 million metric tons of oil equivalent. That's a big number. Last year, a 2D broadband seismic survey wrapped up, covering 80,000 line kilometers in India's exclusive economic zone, including the Andaman offshore area. This data is key for figuring out where those oil and gas reserves might actually be hiding. So, what makes the basin interesting? Geologically, it sits at the intersection of the Andaman Basin and the Nicobar Basin, part of the Bengal-Arakan sedimentary system. Tectonic action between the Indian plate and the Burmese plate has created all sorts of traps underground, perfect for oil and gas to collect. It's also close to proven petroleum systems in Myanmar and North Sumatra. Some big gas discoveries just happened offshore in South Andaman, Indonesia, so the whole region is getting a fresh look from energy companies worldwide. But here's the thing, every sedimentary basin is unique. You can't just compare one to another and expect the same results. That's why economic and strategic decisions must be tailored to each basin's geology and potential. So next time you think about where India's future energy might come from, remember the Andaman-Nicobar Basin. It's more than a beautiful island chain.